side today. Try to decide. I'm going to keep it's warm enough. It's like 70 degrees. It does look like I have to tilt you up a little ways. So give me a few moments to adjust all of our settings, but we're just doing some reclined yoga strength today. So you really only need a yoga mat, but if you want to make it harder, you can add some wrist and ankle weights. So make sure if you want to do that, you grab those, some water. Let's see. I'm going to try to change this setup a little bit. There we go. Hopefully this is made perhaps a little bit better. Straighten it out, back it up as much as I can. So you can see pretty well. That seems better. Well, I think from that note, I think we're ready to go. Let's see, I could probably scoot the mat a little bit this way. Oh, little birdie behind me. I'm going to scoot our mat slightly this way. And take the pineals off of it. Don't want those. Okay. Hopefully that's correct. No, it needs to go this way. Further this way. There. I'm going to check in with the live chat. Hopefully you can hear pretty well. I'll try to be loud. Okay. This way. I'm going to try to stay right in the center as best I can. Okay, let's hop to it. Find a nice, comfortable. Actually, we're going to start. Do we want to start seated or lying down today? I think we're going to start lying down. Look at that, changing it up. So, nice, comfortable lying down position. Feet are a little wider than hip width. Let the knees fall together. And go ahead and rest one hand over your belly button, one hand over your heart. I'm going to start a yoga, actually more of a Pilates workout on my Apple Watch here. So if you want to do that, go ahead. And just start to focus on your breath. Really fill up the lungs. Empty them all the way out. Try to let your whole spine relax into the ground. Go ahead, release those hands down to the ground beside you. Start to rock those knees side to side. Loosen up the hips. Massage that lower back a little bit. Good. Find stillness. Draw the knees in. Gently rock side to side. Go ahead. Circle those knees. Open and close the hips. We're trying to loosen them up a little bit. Go ahead. Circle the other way. Good. Find stillness in the center. Place those feet. You want them lined up with our hip bones now. We're going to take some bridges here. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath and then press that lower back into the ground. We're just tilting our pelvis, arching that back, and then pressing it back to the ground. Good. Hold that lower back pressed into the ground. Slowly start to push the hips up. Roll one vertebrae at a time. And roll it right back down. Few of these here at your own pace. Opening up heart center. Good. Take one more. Then we're going to keep the hips up this time and start to drop one hip, the other hip, back up and up. So it's a little figure 8 action with those hips. And other way around. So now we're dropping the other hip first. Last one. Good. Bring those hips down. Take those crunches. Feel like you're lifting up towards the sky. Cross and close those ribs. Feel like you're trying to bring them to overlap each other. They won't, of course, but try to close it. This is a nice, gentle workout, but you will be burning. 3, 2, 1. One leg up now. Lift. Single leg bridge lift. Keep drawing your core in. Try to keep your hips level. We don't want them crooked. Nice and level. Good. Keep the hips up. Lower. And lift that leg. Try to get it parallel with the other leg. Good. Last one, bring it down. Draw those knees in. We're going to draw them over to one side. Hands behind the head. Again, little crunches. We're getting more into our obliques here. Good. Keep going. A few more on this side. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring them back to center. Place those feet. Line them up with hips. You can peek. Make sure that everything's lined up. Now let's take that left leg up. Single leg bridges. Same little pattern here. Lift. Lift. Keep it up there. Lower. Lift. Try to keep pushing those hips up. Good. A few more here. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it down. Bring those knees up. Drop them to the other side here. Twisting the other way. Oblique crunch on the other side. Lift. Last one. Good. Bring it to center. Grab hold of the back knees. We're rocking up. We're coming to seated. We're going to work on our arms here with some tricep dips. Now you have 2 options. You can do these with your hips seated on the ground. So you kind of want to set your feet a little wider than the hip width. Walk it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and you will bend those elbows and straighten. So this is option 1 for that tricep dip. And we're all going to start here. Just to warm up. Feel like you're trying to take your elbows straight back. Keep that spine long. Draw that core in. Good. Now you can stay here and keep doing them this way or bring those hands a little bit closer. You can lift the hips up to make this harder. It's up to you. Good. You want to get that upper body as well. Slow and steady. A few more here. Good. 3, 2, last one. Come to seated here. We're finding that boat pose. Keep those toes on the ground. Or start to lift up. Find that balance. You can let go and reach. Got a leaf on my hand. Really draw it in. Squeeze those shoulders. Feel like you're lengthening the spine through the top of your head. Take those hands to prayer heart center here. We're going to do a little combo. We're going to twist. And then take it low and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So twist it. It's kind of like a mini bicycle crunch. You took a bicycle crunch and a Russian twist and you added them together. With a little half pike up there. Now you can do this with those feet on the ground. Just lean and straighten up. You've got modifications to make this a little gentler if that's not in your practice. So listen to your body and pick your poison. See, nice and slow and steady. It's sneaky. Good. 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Place those hands on the ground behind you. Walk them back if you need more space. We're coming into that reverse plank. Drop the head back if you can. If you're seated, just arch your back. We're just opening up the front side of our body. Good. Little breather, little pause. I'm going to check the live chat, see how we're all doing. Before we hop over onto our side. You can stay right where you are. One o'clock. Hello, Maria. Okay. We're coming down to one side here. Lying down. I know we get to lie down. It's great. You can have that arm straight and rested here. We're bringing those knees straight in front of us. Our bent 90-degree angle in knees and also a 90-degree angle here. Good. We're just starting with some nice and easy clamshells. Good. Breathe through it. Fabulous. Keep it lifted now. We don't want to open and drop this hip back. Keep those hips level. We kick and bend. Try to keep holding that leg up. Now keep it out, tiny circles. And circle the other way. Good, bring it back in. We're coming down to that forearm here, and we're sweeping those legs back so they're straight out. We're taking that top leg lifted, reach that opposite arm straight up. We're gonna push the hips up, draw knee to elbow for a little side crunch, reach, bring it down. So lift, crunch, straighten, and down. So we're working our glutes, our obliques. It's really an all-in-one kind of exercise. You're lifting up through that shoulder. We don't want to be sinking into this. We don't want to sink. Keep it lifted. Good. Keep going. A few more. 3, 2, last one. Fabulous. Bring that knee in. We're coming to kneeling. Coming to kneeling, nice and high on our knees here. Nice and tall. Go ahead and feel the sun a little bit here. We're going to send that leg out to the side. There you go. Now, if this is enough for you, you can also take it to here and lift and lower this leg this way for your balance. If you want a balance challenge, you stay upright. So, we're going to take it, big toe on the ground. I like to hold my arms out. We lift. Lift. This is great for that balance. Again, we're working those obliques and glutes. And the standing side is also working. Remember, you have the option to go here. If you're here, push the hips forward or one long straight line. Whew. 3, 2, lose my balance. 1, good, bring it in. That's probably one of the harder ones we'll be doing today. Now, hips, knees lined up. Take those thumbs to the lower back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, squeeze those glutes. We're leaning back, straightening up. Now don't lean back too far. We're using our quads here. Nice straight spine. Good, keep going. 3, 2, last one. Good, straighten up. We're taking that other leg out to the side. Now remember, you have that option to take that kneeling side plank position. You want that knee under the hip if you're doing so. Pushing those hips forward so we're not sticking back here. Or one long straight line, and you lift and lower that free leg. Make it feel good to work on that balance. Remember, you can always abort mission here and go to putting that hand on the ground. This is very challenging. Just think about growing taller to the spine. Whichever way you are, going taller and longer this way, or taller and longer upwards. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in. I'm going to line down on the other side here. Again, you can have the arms straight out, bent, whatever you want to rest your head on. You want the quads coming straight out from our body, 90-degree angle, 90-degree bend in those knees. Keep those hips level. We don't want to rock that top hip back. Lift. With that clamshell, modified clamshell, so we're lifting the whole leg and not just opening the knee. Good. 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Kick it out and in. Checking on our time. We're doing great. Now keep it out there. Tiny circles. Circle the other way. Good, bring it down. We're going to straighten out those legs this time. Come to lying on our stomachs here. Get comfortable first. Get situated in a little baby cobra. Just a little stretch. Good. Come down to those forearms. You can rest your forehead or chin on your hands. Bend those knees 90 degrees. And just rock side to side. Fabulous. Good. Bring it down. And bring it up. Push yourself up here. Coming to kneeling just for a moment. Little break, stretch. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, we're going to work on some glute exercises in our tabletop position. If your wrists or knees are a little sensitive, I suggest folding up your yoga mat, making it a little thicker underneath your knees, holding it this way as well. Or you can come to standing. Instead of being like this, your hands will be on the seat of a chair and your feet will be flat on the ground. And you can use a chair or a bench instead. So make that adjustment if you need to. No rush, take your time. We're going to do some cat-cows while people make those adjustments if they need to. Just roll out that spine. I'm also, I think, going to make an adjustment and switch to facing the other way so I have more room for my legs. Come as far down as I can. There, that should be good. And roll it out. Good. Walk those hands forward slightly and let's roll out the hips. And take it the other way. Fabulous. Bring it back to neutral. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. We're going to take that right leg back. Cross a little bit over the left leg, like you're kind of taking it to the back corner of your mat. You're going to take it up and over to the side, diagonally back, like you're drawing a rainbow. We're taking windshield wipers with that leg. Although I like to think about drawing a rainbow, kind of is a better idea, because wiper just goes side to side. This kind of goes up and over. There you go. And it doesn't have to be super big. You don't have to go straight out to the side. You can go diagonally back and work your way towards going a little further. Try not to wiggle the hips or the shoulders too much. Stabilize your core. Good. Last one. Keep that leg straight behind you. Lift it up. Walk those hands forward slightly. We're taking those Pilates push-ups. Feel like you're keeping your chin forward. Elbows to the ribs. And one. Bring that knee in. Loosen up the hips. We're taking those hands back under the shoulders. We got the same thing on the other side. Send that left leg back. Cross it over the right shin slightly. Kind of diagonally back. Take it up and over. Good. Keep going. Find a tempo you can stick with. Try to breathe through it. A few more. 3, 2, last 1. Good. Keep that leg straight behind you. Walk those hands forward. We're taking that Pilates push-up forward. Take those elbows to the rib cage. Good, you're a little more than halfway. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, toes together, knees wide apart, push it back to your child's pose, little break. Little pause here. Good, roll it up. We're gonna find ourselves in a forearm plank. Now you can do this forearm plank on your knees or on your toes. We're just focusing on holding it and breathing. So this is your breathing break. Good, make your way down, space out those forearms so they're your elbows so they're forearm width apart. You can take those hands together. Good. I like to kind of start with my hips raised and then tuck my tailbone and roll it to a flat back. Squeeze, 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 and breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right down to lying on our front here. I'm going to scooch back a tiny bit. Fabulous. We're going to take some skydivers here. So come to lying down completely. You're going to bend your knees 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Squeeze those shoulders. You want to keep your shoulders off the ground the whole time. And we're lifting. One leg and then the other. Just trying to get the quad off the ground. Here we're using your glutes. And our back muscles are all activated. Good. Keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Bring those legs down. We're going to stretch it out now, but rest a moment. Head on the ground, little breather break. Good. We're going to bring one forearm forward, grab hold of that ankle here. Little quad stretch. Trying to focus on slowing down our breathing. Really drag out each breath a little bit longer. We're winding down our class. Good. Release. Switch it out. Other arm forward. Other arm reaches back. Relax and do it. Okay, now you can reach for both, and you can stay here, or if you want to lift your shoulders off the ground and start to come into your bow pose. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. As you breathe, you might rock. This is a great exercise to strengthen your diaphragm. Good. Release. Press those hands underneath the shoulders. Push up into a full cobra. You can go into baby cobra on your forearms if you need to. And roll it back to child's pose for a hot second. Good. Gaze towards those hands. Push forward into that playful puppy. Lifting the hips, arching that upper back. Good. Walk it on up to tabletop. Go ahead and make your way to seated. We're going to take one foot to the opposite hip. Knee is bent and then right in front of us. We're going to take that foot and just over to the other side. Go ahead and sit up tall and start to twist towards that knee. Untwist, stack this knee on top of the other one, letting that foot kind of fall out to the side, coming into our cow's face pose. Now you might just stay right here. You might actually have to lean back if your hips are really tight. If you have the space, maybe start to kind of tilt forward. Put some pressure on your hands in front of you, deepening that stretch. There's no one right way to do a pose because everyone's body is different. Make it work for you. You got to make those adjustments. You know the difference between a stretching kind of pain, it's just a soft pull, versus a sharp, I'm hurting myself pain. We don't want to hurt ourselves. So. Good. Straighten on up or uncrossing that leg. Then the bottom, and then switching it, taking the other leg underneath, other leg over top. You can sit up tall and start to twist towards that top leg. Start to untwist, stack those knees, let that foot come out to the side. And if you need to, you lean back if your hips are really tight. If you have the space in you to kind of push forward a little bit, go for it. Just breathe into those tight spots. Try to let them relax and loosen up. Nice breeze is coming through. Fabulous. Go ahead, straighten on up. Uncross the legs. We're just taking them straight out in front of us. I'm walking the hips back, so I'm right on top of my sit bones. If you find yourself kind of sitting rounded like this, you're not sitting up tall and on those sit bones, so push them back. And if you need to, you can bend those knees a little bit, put a towel underneath it. That would be easier on your back. Sometimes it's hard to fully straighten your legs. And go ahead, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach out in front of you like you're trying to grab something. Reach for it, reach for it. Take another breath here. Active stretching. And then go ahead, release. Let everything grow heavy. Try to relax all the muscles between your shoulder blades, through your neck, down through your lower back, all the way from your sit bones to your heels through the back of the legs. Just release everything. And on an inhale, slowly roll up, back to seated, nice, tall, straight spine. Find a comfortable seated position. Go to reach those hands down, drop the chin. On an inhale, reach up, grow taller. Exhale, push everything away that no longer serves you. Inhale, gather up all the light and love you can find. Exhale, bring in your heart, bowing the chin. Thank yourself for taking this time out of the day for you, and thank you for sharing this workout with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some fun. I know it's challenging. It's kind of a sneaky, challenging workout. I'm going to check in with our live chat over here to the side. See how we're all doing. Hello. I forget what workout we have next week. I cannot remember for the life of me right now, but I'm sure it's fun. I think we have beginner ballet coming up. I don't know if it's next week or the week after, so I hope you join us for that. Probably won't be able to teach that class outside, but it was nice to be able to teach outside today and enjoy some fresh air. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let you see the view for the end here before I close the live stream. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely rest of your week.